Good afternoon, and welcome back to Minecraft After Work. I just got off work, and it's time to play. So, in the last episode, we did a little bit of chatting, did a little bit of playing. Um, so let's finish off the uh the the ground of the top floor today, and then we can hopefully we can work on something a little bit more interesting. Like like the actual next floor. We'll probably still have to do a little bit of mining or more like wood chop in here, but it's not a huge deal. Something I never understood is when you're young, like preschool, they're like nap time is the most important thing for little younglings, right? And then I guess past that point, naps are not important. And I think a lot of people have the notion that naps are for children. But I've consistently taken a nap after work for like a month, a few months back, and I loved it. I was the most like rejuvenated usually. I only stopped because um, with my work schedule being all funky, it's hard to keep something consistent like that going. But I think naps are awesome, and you should take as many as you want. I don't know why they're like villainized. I think it's silly. I think if you're tired, you should sleep because sleep is awesome. I sound so robotic right now. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm tired. I'm always tired, but um I don't know. I just felt the urge to profess my love and affection for being tired and taking naps. We're out of cobblestone. Nope, we're not. Okay, I thought I was out of cobblestone. I was like, oh, great. We got to go straight back. This is like last episode where I'm 2/3 of the way done, and then I realize I need to do something, and then I need to spend the rest of the episode doing something a little bit more monotonous ow, while I talk about something silly. Thankfully, that's not the case today. So I'm pretty happy with the shorter episodes, like the 30-minute episodes. So I'm gonna start sticking to that. I think it's not because like um I need to, but I liked the um flexibility it gave. It let me do other things in the day that I needed to do. So I'm gonna stick to that now. 30 minutes. Well, roughly. I'm not gonna set a timer and be like, oh, 30 minutes is up. I gotta go. You know, if we're doing something, I'm not gonna interrupt it. But 30 minutes is gonna be my general tap out time. I'd say now, moving forward. There we go. Lovely. I do need a little bit more for the stairs and also finishing like this area in general. I don't know how far this will go, so I know to here for sure, probably, right? Yeah. That looks about right. So we'll need a few more. I'll just make the rest into stairs and replace them really quick. That's not going to be enough, but it will be an okay amount for now. I mean, just this is over half of them, so yeah, this is over half of them. Just gonna mark these out really quick here too. I'm okay with the floating. I think I'm not gonna. I think I'm not gonna stress over the floating. If I want to fix it, I'll fix it later with like slabs or something. I'm not sure. All right. Now that we got that done, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that the first floor is done finally. That's been something I've wanted to do. Also, congratulations for me. It's been a whole week. This is the 7th episode, so one whole week of doing this. Um, I just realized that you know, I did start it earlier last week, but how the episode is structured. Episode 7 comes out 2 days after the series started on the calendar because I don't work weekends currently. Drop these off. Alright. Looks like the multiplication is it's beginning here. So, yay. Also, I remembered why there are so many more mobs all around. I forgot that the passive mob cap isn't a thing at this point. And yeah, wow, you know, um you really don't think about that until you realize that it really does feel the game does feel quite barren without all these creatures all around all the time. Anyways, so I figured out what I kind of want to do for our uh update project. I think that's what I'm going to deem them. I want to build a huge stable. Not just any stable though. I want it to incorporate all of the special blocks. And all of the special stuff that this 1.6 had to offer. So I want to get a donkey, a normal horse, and a mule at bare minimum. I also want to try to get as many of the variants of horse that I could find. I doubt I'm going to find them all. I don't intend on finding them all, but as many as I could find. Um, I want to get. I want to try to find every variant of horse armor. So iron, gold, and diamond. I believe we already have diamond, so go us. I want to make all 16 types of carpet and utilize them in the build somehow. And then finally, I want the majority of the build to be related to hardened clay. One way or another. It's a lot, I know. But I believe with enough dedication, it will work, it will happen. I've realized I've gone this direction to start finding a horse. I didn't bring a saddle, so I should go back. But I do want to see if there's at least some promise of like a horse here. Because I was running around and I realized, hey, wait a minute, I've not seen a horse in this world yet in general. We'll wander. We'll wander over there. So let's run home, grab a saddle, and we'll try to find a horse. Just a horse today. I think that's our goal. Today we're going to look for a horse. I want to bring a horse home. My ultimate goal is to bring a donkey, because I will tell the story when we find the donkey. But I have a very special connection with donkeys in general. and it'll make a lot of sense when I tell the story, but we'll get there. So, man, it is night already. This is brutal. I thought I signed off the last episode at night, so I didn't expect night to happen so soon. There are so many cows around here still. It's crazy. I'm thinking over here should probably be the sheep farm. Or the sheep, area. So, I'm just gonna knock out these cows really quick here. And then I'll figure out where pigs go, and then we still need to do chickens. 1.8 adds mutton, I believe, right? Me trying to swim. Oh my god. New Minecraft has gotten to me, man. Also, yeah. I like this little island. I'm glad we built it like this. Spider. I probably have to kill it. It's gonna chase. There we go. As like a little aside, not like something super important, but I want to try to not dive. Not like, ooh, hardcore. If I die in the game, I cry forever kind of thing. I love playing hardcore, but I don't know. I think the idea of just avoiding death for as long as possible will be fun. Afterwards, I don't really care. And I'm not gonna make decisions. It's like, oh, that's too risky. I'm not a, you know, I'm not gonna cower away from something because I'm too worried I'm gonna die. I just want to see how long I can go without dying. So, and then obviously my girlfriend's death does not count because, well, she's not me. I was talking with her, and she had a lot of fun in our episode. So I'm glad she did because I had a lot of fun with her. Although I have realized that I am not. I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but I'm not good at talking when someone else is around. I think I kind of pacify and I kind of nod and agree and am happy to just be there. I I, I don't have good talking points oftentimes, and I kind of stay silent. It's a bad habit of mine, and hopefully I'll be better with that next week because I do want to do this again with her next week. I've mentioned that. Where we kind of go on our own escapade. I think the only exception to my 30-minute rule will have to be with her, mainly because I don't think I could keep to um, 30 minutes with her because we both kind of get into that groove and we've played a lot of Stardew Valley and such in the past to the point where it's like 30 minutes is like a warm up where we are playing and spending tons of time together and it could be hours. I feel like if I'm going to edit videos in the future, which I do intend on doing, um, but the only reason why I don't edit the videos right now is I'm nervous that it kind of one, it kind of takes away from what I'm trying to do here, in my opinion, and two, I feel like I'm just gonna delay it until it's perfect and then never upload again because the video's not perfect. I could continue editing, so ooh, kind of trying to collect as much raw beef as I can right now because our cow farm is not gonna be producing for a while. So, might as well collect as much as you can while you wait, right? Wow. Holy ravine. Pretty. I mean, the more beef, the better, so. Not a cow though. So I'm also, you know, getting rid of these mobs that may contribute to something. Probably. Um, I believe horses spawn in plains biomes. I would think. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a long time since I've hunted for a horse. I don't know. A lot of people argue that, oh, horses are good for early game. What are you doing to find a horse early game, realistically? They're not common enough to spawn all over the place. And once you have your, like, you know, your base of operations, you're not doing a whole lot. At least I'm not doing a whole lot. There's a lot of cows in this place though. Like, oh my. Wow, they're everywhere. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Like, I'm still going. Oh well. This will be good for us in the future because we are a little low on food. And the cow farm will, I won't say thank us later, but, you know, we'll have more time to build up the cow farm while we work. More cows! Oh my god, they're everywhere. Cool cave. I'm tempted to go down it, actually. I mean, I've got enough food. Grab some wood. Why not? One of my favorite things in Minecraft is spelunking, so let's grab a little bit more. We'll probably need it. Yeah, these caves are huge. They're all over the place. This is awesome. God, if I just settled in a slightly different spot, right? Nah, I like where we settled. Maybe we can terraform this area someday. Where was the really cool one I saw? There's some surface iron right there. I think it's this right here, right? Yeah. Wanted to grab this so we could grab some torches. Get started a meow. Grab this, grab some torches. This went from, oh, let's look for a horse to, ooh, a cool cave. So. No, it's just a piece of dirt. Oh, I do have some torches. Lovely. Oh well. You know, 8 sticks. There we go. More torches. Look at all this coal. Alright, that leaves there. That makes sense. Give me that. A bat. How annoying. Aw, don't tell me this is just one of those really cool surface caves that don't actually lead in. No! This doesn't actually lead anywhere. Oh, I hate these. Got it. They don't lead anywhere. Man! I was getting all excited to go spelunking, and then they hit me with that. That's brutal. This plane just keeps going. Thankfully. So much beef. It's almost crazy. I feel like in every other version, when I played, I'd have such a randomly hard time finding cows. I don't know what it was. Like, I'd always find pigs, sheep, and chickens. But cows, I'd find a few in, like, a place I'm not basing, so I'd kill them. And then I'd never seen them again. Like, I'd be stuck with no leather for so long. There's a chicken. Ooh, eggs. Sweet. Maybe we can stick around here for a little while and just kind of get these eggs going. Because once I get one egg, or one chicken in a good spot, we can kind of just duplicate. Wow. Like, look at this. This is cool. This is really cool, actually. I mean, it's not, doesn't go anywhere. Don't matter. It's still pretty cool, though. There's lava. That's cool. I'd say this is pretty cool. You know? Let's try over here. More chickens. Lots more chickens. Ooh, another egg. Might need to hide or go underground soon here. I don't want to be dealing with mobs all night. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just treetop. Not as good, but I can avoid mobs for a lot longer this way. Oh, more wolves. Hello. Oh! No, this isn't where we got our wolves, is it? No, we went the other way for that. I didn't even grab the saddle. Like, I said I was going to go grab a saddle, and then I went back for everything but a saddle. A village? They don't have beds yet in this version, do they? No, they don't. I'm gonna get away from that village because I don't want mobs spawning in it and killing them because I horses. We're here. We did it. Okay. 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 What I gotta do is I gotta run all the way home. Negative 700, positive 300. Okay. I'm gonna run all the way home. I'm gonna go grab our saddle, right? And then I'm gonna come back here. And then I'm gonna preserve those villagers because okay. Real talk, I remember how weird villager spawning was in this version. It's wacky stuff. And I am absolutely not ready to start working on that. Um, it's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna hate it. Um, like villager AI is very different than it is in 1.14. Not like just their trades. I think a lot of people, when they think about 1.14, they think about their trades. Villager breeding back in this version is super different and weird. It's like they look at the door count around them and they justify indoors and outdoors as certain things based on if the door leading on one side faces light. It's a mess. I know. So, villager breeding is, I'd argue, not out of the question, but something I don't necessarily want to commit to, I'd say. But I do really want to keep, I want to get these villagers. I don't know where I'd bring them to. Probably not bring them anywhere. Instead, I'd probably just keep them there. And then, I just keep them there and like build like reinforcements or something and protect them. Maybe I'll build like a little underground civilization. Oh my god, there are so many creepers around the base. That's phenomenal. I need a cat. We do live near a jungle. Okay, they all lost aggro. Fantastic. I hear something. No, no, no. I knew it. I knew it. I'm so good at this video game. Okay, no reinforcements. Come on, get out of the way of my bed. Where? Oh, what is going on there? I don't like that one bit. Okay, I got that one into the water. It's already halfway through the night. I don't want to deal with this right now, but I know I got to. No! Okay. What are you doing? Don't do that. No. It's okay. It's okay, Nero. We're dealing with it one at a time here. You know what I should be doing while I'm doing this? Lighting up the area better. So this doesn't keep happening every time I come home. Finally lighting up my house a little bit, maybe. Like, this is all right next to my house. And I guess my girlfriend's house, too. Hello, Enderman. Alright, that's a lot better. I can't just easily despawn these guys. So I'm probably gonna have to fight them, unfortunately. Looks like we're gonna have to kill these dudes. That looks way better. Well, the good news is they're all kind of keeping them in the water is a good idea, I'd say. Oh god. The dogs. I really got to be careful with these girls because I know it's gonna come back to. Oh, I dropped a torch. It's gonna come back and negatively affect us soon. Okay, we're out of. Oh god. How? I would literally all torched up. Oh, you know what? It was probably the creeper I was kiting the whole time. Oh god, no, 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 no. Do not come to my aid. Stop, stop, don't come to my aid. You know what? That works fine. Ow. No. Okay. Who's hurting? I keep hearing my own footsteps thinking it's something bad going on. I gotta fill in a creeper hole, too. How annoying. Dude. I cannot catch a break. I came back for a saddle because I kept forgetting my saddle. I've got extra dirt in my chest, don't I? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Okay. I'm skipping the 2 hours it would take for them to, ignite. Wow, we did it. All right. Next episode we're going for those okay. Next episode we're going for those horses. I'm grabbing the saddle this time. And you know what? I'm grabbing the diamond armor too. So, you know what? I'm going to forget. I know I'm going to forget. We're heading back right now. Change of plans. We're going back. We're going to rush it. We're going to go get one of the horses and then we're coming back. And then next episode we're going to go investigate, or you know what? Maybe I take the horse and we go investigate the village a little bit. And then I proceed to forget where to live and then live in the village for the next 10 episodes or something. Half joking. All right, let's run it. Let's go. Full speed. Trek across the world for these horses. We also need to do something with that spider spawner. That's another project we got to work on. House. I want to work on the house before we, the design of the upgrade build that I was discussing. That's long term, by the way. I should have mentioned that. This is not my next project or something. I'm not looking to upgrade to 1.7 for a while. I intend to upgrade much later. I think minimum, realistically, the earliest I would do it is post episode 50. The earliest I'd ever consider it. I mean, by episode 50, who knows? I'm 10 episodes in. I'm 7. I'm 14% of the way there right now. You know, I'm not I'm not thinking about what I want to do on episode 50, let alone episode 100, let alone beyond that. So the only thing I've planned is the house. And the only thing I've planned about the house is where it is, you know. I've planned nothing else. So, where is this village? There's a lot of, yeah, it's all the chickens. Oh, weird. Minecraft weird terrain being weird. Okay. Oh, there's some horses. I wanted the cookies and cream one. Oh, wow. There's a few horses here. Okay. Wow. Okay. I want to find the village really quick though. If I pinpoint the village, then I'll be satisfied. Because then there they are, the cookies and cream horses, meaning the village is right here. A lot of hearts. Wow. 14 hearts, Probably better. Let's see. I want to see speed when we get there. Come on. Come on, girl. No, let's try again. Nope, one more time. One more time. Yep, you can't jump away from me now. There we go. You kicked me off, but you love me. Wow. I'd say they're decently fast. See how good their jump is. I'm pretty satisfied with that, I'd say. Yeah. All right. I'm pretty happy with this. And then here is the village. This village should have... Is this before villages added other crops other than wheat? Oh, that's right. And all of these guys, yep, they just all kind of trade for really random stuff. I don't have any emeralds, guy. Bookshelves. Just kind of seeing like, oh, this guy would probably be the best. Trades don't refresh or anything, so it's not like I need to worry about that right now. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of, I don't know. We'll stay here for an episode. Check it out. Maybe we'll try to get some emeralds going, you know. We'll put our horse here. We'll figure out a name for them. That's okay. So, and yeah. And then I will probably have to get a bed here. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, too. So, you know, hope everyone's ready for the weekend. Take it easy, guys. Bye.